Welcome back to our 2-Minute Tuesdays with Trish and Pastor Dave.
2-minute two.
How do so-called Christians stand up for the evil that's going on right now? It makes me so angry when I see strangers and other people in need vilified and abused. How can you even read the Bible and come up with that as okay? What do I do? That's from Marie.
Well, that's part of it, right? You don't actually read the Bible and get that. Instead, you read into the Bible, which are two very different things. If I come to you and I already have an opinion on you and I think that a relationship is going to go a certain way, and I just talk to you about that and only accept the answer from you that I want,
Right.
We're not really engaged here. We are, I'm just using you, basically. People use God and the Bible the same way. They know what they want the Bible to say, they know their aims already, and they go into it trying to pull something out that supports that rather than listening to what it actually says. When people use faith for leverage and power politically or socially or however, that's exactly what happens, and that's all they want. They don't really want a Bible. They don't want a church. They don't want a pastor. In fact, they will be some of the first people to tell you that I'm invalid as a pastor just because I've called this out. Has nothing to do with what's in Scripture or God or anything. They just don't like being contradicted because the whole purpose of faith is to get them what they want. That's the answer to that question. What you do about it is simply don't give them what they want. What's the worst they can do? Lock you up, take your life. That happened to Jesus. It happened to Paul. It happened to Peter. It happened to all the disciples. It might be one of the signs that you are being faithful in the midst of all of this. We are called to resist, and we are called to uphold the reality of God and Scripture that aren't here just for our own power purposes. And when we do that, we are witnessing faithfully in these times when so many people want to pervert it and use it for their own ends.
All right. Well, if you have more questions, we have an email.
Yeah, pastor@sov-id.org.
And all our social media at SOV Boise. All right. We'll see you
See you
next
next
week.
time.
Bye.